What's up, guys? It's your boy T. Today I want to talk about what happened on Twitter earlier today. When I say earlier today, I mean yesterday, as in July 30th. So, anyway, one of my friends, July 29th, my bad. One of my friends had sent me something, right? Talking about this XQC and Mutahar thing. It's not too big of a thing, but I did want to talk about it. I find it kind of interesting, and it's a really nice conversation I think we should have as a community of like content creators and viewers. And then we all, even if you're a content creator, you're also a viewer because you probably watch YouTube videos either way. So what happened was Mutahar reacted to somebody's post, because it's called X now. It's not a tweet no more. Reacted to somebody's post. Lamino spends months researching, scripting, and editing a video just for React streamers to re-upload the entire thing and provide zero input. And the photo is a picture of one of XQC's videos. The Kennedy assassination, XQC reacts to Lamino. Now, from what I'm understanding, XQC, he posted some of his stream clips, so people who don't get to watch his streams or don't watch his streams can watch it on YouTube. And with that, it can be a gray area because even Penguins does the same thing, and it can be a gray area. But the difference is with Penguins, one thing I will say, at least he transforms the content and actually adds stuff to it, and they just sitting there watching it, eating food, and if he is eating food, he's still transforming it. It's kind of, at that point, you're just having a watch party. If you're just watching the whole video, you and your fans, you're just pretty much having a watch party at that point. And the thing is, when it comes to transformative content, reaction videos, I feel reaction videos should be you taking bits and pieces of a video and transforming them bits and pieces and making them something that they weren't before, making it something better than it actually was, making something funny out of it, making something more serious out of it, or going more into detail what you think about the video, about that certain part, about what they said. That's how I feel transformative content should be. And I feel if you're going to be a channel that reacts to stuff, you need to do reactions right, and you can't be lazy and not actually react to it. You can't just sit around, look at the video, drink some juice. You just can't do that. You just shouldn't do that, and you should actually try to put some effort into making it something that it wasn't before. A lot of the reactions I do see of XQC is usually him just sitting there watching, not saying a word, not saying nothing. And usually when you try to, the way I like reaction videos, I want somebody to react, say some things, pause the video, talk, then pause, talk, or cut to you actually talking about a certain situation, like commentary channels. That's how I feel reaction commentary should be done. Now, the thing that I will say about reaction videos is, if it's done like that in the way I just explained, then it's okay. And because you didn't put the whole video into the video, you didn't put the whole video in your video, so you're not stealing content necessarily. And with that being said, since there's pieces of the video that you didn't put in there, it kind of entices people to be like, maybe I might want to check out the video myself. Now, what I will say is there's a possibility that it won't happen. It's kind of like listening to a real established artist like Travis Scott, and let's just say he got a feature artist on one of his songs. Let's say the feature artist is Dirty Dan, right? Even if Dirty Dan does a good performance, he bar for bar, word for word, he just spit fire, right? There's a possibility, even if you liked his song or liked his part, that you're not gonna check him out. And that's the kind of same thing with reaction video. Like, you can go to a reaction, like a bigger channel, watch it, get the reaction, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna go to the original content, like it, watch the whole thing, even if you just watch bits and pieces of the content on that bigger channel. When you have a bigger channel and you repost a reaction, you post a reaction video of whatever, right? That's a lot of search results that is gonna pop up, and it might even pop up above the original video. Sometimes when there's a reaction video to certain things, the original video is nowhere to be found sometimes, because the other all these reaction videos, all these reactions have just pretty much became the original. It took the spot of the original. And it happens. It just happens. It really does. And it sucks for the person who took their time to make the video they wanted to make and wanted to make people laugh and, you know, watch on their channel and hopefully expose themselves. But sometimes your video doesn't get the exposure you thought it was gonna get, and it does get the exposure you think it should get, but it doesn't translate to more views or more subscribers or more likes on your channel. Now, on the flip side, if you're a bigger channel and you make a reaction video and people like this video, there's a possibility that, hey, that opens more eyes on your channel. Now more people know of you. So it's a gray area. It really depends with reaction content. If, let's just say, if this bigger channel made this video, reacted to yourself, there's a possibility that you would have never got them views anyway, because you're such a smaller channel. That just expands a bigger span of people to see your stuff. So it's really iffy. It just really depends on how the person feels, how the viewer feels at the end of the day. Now, what I feel is, I don't have a problem with reacting content if you transform it and make it something that it isn't. And a lot of people are really putting reaction content into just one bubble. Whatever type of reactions you do, you're bad. And not necessarily. There was one person in this Twitter thread that said what she does is, whenever we watch somebody's content, you know, because some people will ask them to react to their content, we will watch it, we react to it, because since they asked me to, and we'll tell the viewers, hey, you know, like, comment on the original video, or watch the videos you want to, you know, just to support them. Now, is that a possibility that these people are going to do that? No. However, that's the difference. They were asked to. They understand there's a possibility that some people aren't going to go to their video. They already understand it. But they at least want bigger eyes on their channel. At least they can see your name. They know your name now at the end of the day. And there are going to be some kind Samaritans that's going to go to your video, like and comment, subscribe. There's going to be some people that's going to do it, because some people are just nice like that. And another thing to add to reaction content or reacting to certain YouTubers, you should just ask up front if it's okay to react to said content. Just ask the person. If you're okay with saying, hey, if you need me to take it down, just talk to me. Why don't you just ask first? You might as well just ask at that point. Because sometimes if somebody says, hey, you know, they ain't cool or whatever, and they tell you up front, no, some people taking it wrong. They like, oh, he bad. He a mean dude. He just didn't want you to react to it. That's all, man. It's just one of them things where people need to understand that you should just go ahead and ask first, especially if you're going to do a reaction like that when you're just sitting there. Now, I know sometimes, you know, I do reaction videos sometimes, but I at least try to transform. And if you're not going to try to transform them, all you're pretty much doing is just re-uploading the video at that point. If you're just sitting there drinking a soda, doing all that stuff like the pictures I showed, you're not doing nothing. You might as well not even upload a video. You might as well just let the original video be on the site. There's no reason to even upload it, because if it's not adding nothing to it, you're just stealing views that could possibly, like I said, could possibly go to said YouTuber. If you're a bigger YouTuber Or let's say if you're a smaller YouTuber, and this said YouTuber is pretty much taking your views that you could have been getting. Because let's be honest, most people that watch reaction YouTuber or reaction content don't go to the original video. You wanna know how I know that? Cause I don't. So that's taking views from you. So it's one of them things where, hey, you gotta understand that there's things to it, and sometimes even though you feel that you might be opening a viewer's eyes to a certain channel that might deserve it, it could have reverse consequences, sadly. Example, what I will say, because I was talking to my friend before I even started this video, was if you know the YouTuber MXR Mods, he found out about MXR Mods through Moist Critical, Penguin Zero. Penguin Zero did a video on MXR, and the reason he knows about MXR Mods is because of Penguin Zero. So like I said, it's a real gray area. Sometimes it has a positive effect. Sometimes it has a neutral effect. Sometimes it has a negative effect. It's just one of the things. It just depends. Really, honestly, it just depends. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about the whole situation, how you feel about reaction content, or are you okay with people just sitting there, kind of like Jinx, just sitting there and not really saying much and watching, or do you like a more informative, more active person when you watch reaction videos? And I just want to hear y'all opinion. Anyway, that's about it. Bye.